What's good? We back with the Boston Clinic and more. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Back, talk some real trill boxing talk. And I heard Frank Warren say today that and a lot of people say Anthony Joshua is making a mistake by fighting Alexander Povetkin and not taking the Deontay Wilder fight. And I say he's not. He's not making a mistake. A mistake is something that you do, and then you say, dang, I shouldn't have did that. This is something that's pre-calculated, man. Seriously, this is something that's pre-calculated. This is something they thought about, premeditated, whatever you want to say. This is something they already had in the plans. Going back to the article when they already had the 3 fighters they wanted to fight next, which including Joseph Parker, Alexander Povetkin, then Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. This is not a mistake. You know what I'm saying? This is something they thought about. This is the route they wanted to go a long time ago. And they probably know something about Alexander Povetkin that we don't. They got it in. It sounds like they're going to get him at Wembley Stadium. The fight is, quote-unquote, supposed to be announced next week. For Wembley Stadium, they got him to come to the UK, probably pay them some extra bread. They going to pick the officials and the referee, and they going to pick everything. And, I hear people saying, oh, they doing 90 and 100,000 attendance. Why would he want to leave the UK? And it's just those idiot fans, man. If he was doing 90 and 100,000 and it was supposed to entice people to come fight him, it was supposed to drive people to come over there. Show me the live gate numbers. Why haven't they broke records? Why haven't they done the world's largest live gate? You telling me a 20,000 seat arena in Vegas is producing more live gate numbers than a 100,000 seat arena or pulling 90,000 in Wembley Stadium or whatever they pull in Cardiff, Wales. People don't understand that. People just think, oh, you throw people in the arena and this, man, them dudes over there selling $5 and $10 tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? And with Canelo Triple G in Vegas, it starts off at $300 just to get in the building and get a nosebleed. Not even going around, not even adding probably standing room tickets. You know what I'm saying? Standing only room. But like I said, this dude ain't making a mistake fighting Alexander Povetkin at all. He knows what he wants to do. They already know how they want to move. If they was going to lose to Alexander Povetkin, they would have fought Wilder first and took that fight first. They know Povetkin don't have nothing left. Now I'm just peeping out game. They know they going to do VADA testing and they probably going to have Povetkin. They paying an extra $50,000. They probably going to have Povetkin tested like every damn week or every other day or something like that. They know worst case scenario, the ref not going to let him fight on the inside. There's so many barricades to beat Anthony Joshua. That's why he don't want to leave the UK. That's why he doesn't want to leave the UK. Because you not only have to beat him, you have to beat the system. You got to beat the ref. It's going to take a special individual to go over there and beat him and beat the whole system and beat Eddie Hearn. Just like the other day we talked about the interview he did with Behind the Gloves, saying that Freddie Roach did an interview saying that Anthony Joshua wrote him a letter saying, what'd he say? How good can Anthony Joshua be trained by Freddie Roach? And Freddie Roach said, I don't steal fighters and this and that. This dude is a corny, man. They know exactly what they doing. Povetkin ain't gonna win this fight. I thought it was an intriguing matchup, but why would Eddie Hearn go out his way to fight Alexander Povetkin and pay him all this extra money to come to Wembley Stadium in the UK and have, Anthony Joshua lose? Povetkin is 38 years old. He's 6'2". They not going to let Povetkin fight the fight he want to fight. They know that Povetkin is off the shit. In the 2 fights before David Price, a guy and Christian Hammer or Robert Helatius? I think it was Christian Hammer, one of the guys. They had been knocked out several times and he didn't even get the knockout. It was another guy I never heard of. He didn't knock him out. Obviously, you can knock David Price out. He got the pen of a poet or a glassmaker. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they know Alexander Povetkin performances is declining. And it was an article in Boxing Scene where one of the Russian coaches said that Alexander Povetkin looked noticeably weaker and noticeably, he looked noticeably, his performances looked terrible in his last 2 fights before David Price. You know what I'm saying? And they know Povetkin is on the downslope of his career, almost reaching 40, without the Meladonian, without the Austrian, without these other drugs in the system. That's why they want to fight Povetkin and strike where the iron is hot. People say, well, Povetkin never got stopped before. Vladimir Klitschko, he gave him a run for his money. Klitschko had to hold him. Man, that's their aim in this, man. They know Povetkin ain't juiced up, man, no more. Allegedly juiced up no more. They know he older. They know he on the downslope. They seen David Price hurt him. They won't fight Alexander Povetkin. It's gonna be another opponent. People say, "Well, Povetkin was tough, man. See, Wilder didn't fight Povetkin. You know, Wilder ducked Povetkin, even though Povetkin failed the drug test." I'm trying to tell y'all, though, they know exactly what they doing. You know, Joshua ain't losing to Povetkin. You know, if Povetkin was a threat, Eddie Hearn would swerve him. Anthony Joshua has swerved every threat in his career, man. You know what I'm saying? He swerved every threat in his career so far. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. And for them willingly to fight Alexander Povetkin, a known PED user and abuser, they know they gonna beat him. They know he older. They seen the 2 performances before the David Price fight, and they seen the David Price fight where him buzz Alexander Povetkin. Alexander Povetkin is noticeably smaller since getting off the ish. They know Alexander Povetkin is an older fighter, and they know they about to drug test him like a lot. And they know they gonna get a weaker version of Alexander Povetkin. I'm trying to tell you, they ain't make no mistake. This is by design. Mistake is something that you just, oh, damn, I fucked up. I know I fucked up, you know. Nah, I don't want to make that mistake again. No, this is something they thought about. This was premeditated, pre-calculated. It was already strung out before the Deontay Wilder negotiations even came, man. So, at the end of the day, it wasn't no mistake in my opinion, man. It's the Boxing Clinic of Morris, your boy CJ Goodfellow. One time for the one time. Don't forget we got the new college sports page popping off if you went to college football and basketball. S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. The link in the description if you want to donate. The PayPal link is there right along with my social media links, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All to take you straight there. If you got a question or you got, you know, a video request or whatever you may be, check us out there and DM us there on one of those pages, and we do some other different work as well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you know we upload and go live. We'll be going live probably in a couple hours as well. And share the videos. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. Real Trill Boxing Talk. And we're going to continue to kick that real sports talk in general. We gone.